Hi, this is Michael at TV Radio 1972 with another radio review. The Accurian Tabletop HD Radio. It's an AM FM HD radio that I bought for $129.99 at Radio Shack. As a matter of fact, I remembered exactly when I bought this radio. It was on Black Friday in 2006, and that was also the first time I ever bought an HD radio. Yep, HD radio's been around that long, since the mid-2000s, so been around a while now. But I digress. Here are the dimensions. 12 inches in length, 7 inches in height, and 6 3/4 inch depth, with a speaker size of about 2.5 inches. Here's your two speakers there. You have your display up here. It has a blue background in which, when it's off, you can see the time as well as the date. You have your HD logo here. Your tuning knob here. When it's on, you can also press this knob and it'll change the bands for you. The Accurian logo here. Power button here. Your preset store here, in which you can set your presets, 6 per band. AM1, AM2, FM1, FM2. 6 presets per band for a total of 24 presets. Your channel up and down buttons are here, in which you can scroll through the presets within the band. Your tuning up and down buttons, in which you can tune up and down the stations one frequency at a time. Display button, it's more of your tone control button, and it shows you various sounds or various tones of music by touching this button, either normal, classic, rock, jazz, pop, and a few others. And your clock button is here, where you can press to set the clock, or you can press and see what time it is while the radio's on. Headphone jack here, and a sensor here. Now that sensor is for the remote. And has the mode button to change your bands, your clock button and power button, your tuning up and down buttons, your display button, your volume up and down button, preset store and mute buttons, and one-touch access to your presets within a band. They're all right here. And on the back here, it takes a CR2025 battery. I want to show you the battery. It's right here. And I can use this to turn on, off, or control the radio without having to use all these buttons here. Now the back of the radio. On top here is a place in which you can put your remote when you don't want to use the remote. That's pretty neat. Information on the radio here. Frequency ranges, 530 to 1710. Now it says FM 88 to 108, but actually it tunes 87.7 to 107.9. Your FM antenna jack here. Your AM antenna, you can put the wires for your AM and FM antenna here, a loop antenna. Auxiliary input here, and your DC in jack here. And then a little bit on the bottom, just to show you what the bottom looks like. Some rubber feet on the bottom, right there. Vented cases here. And what I'm going to do is plug in the antenna here. The antenna is a little loose, this antenna jack, so reception isn't as good as it used to have been. But it's still workable, and it does get your local stations mainly. However, it all depends on what kind of antenna you use for the radio, because a better antenna will give you better results with reception, especially on FM. So what I'm going to do is turn it on right here. I'll use the remote.
Is not new money, it's being spent. That does fall under the national emergency. And I looked at what I saw and I said, look, I have a decision to make. Do I want to terminate the president's national emergency? Which is interesting because this bill that we're going to vote on is terminating the national emergency, not saying that it's not constitutional. And I made the decision that I am not going to terminate it.
Okay. Just to show you the display, right here is 93.9-1 FM, and I'm actually going to bring this closer so you can have a better look at it. 93-1, which is 93.9 HD1, there's your FM here, HD indicator here, your strength indicator here, your call letters or station name here. Then it looks like this is the news story on this program on WNYC. Ari Shapiro, I guess that's the person they're interviewing, says GOP on emergency. Now, if it's on a music station, you would see artist name here and title here. This is WNYC HD1, New York City. I just wanted to show you that. I'll move it back.
Have never seen anything like it. And I'm faced with a decision of I'm going to terminate a national emergency or
I'll have to mute that because that's music, but they'll scroll station information down here too. That is WNYC HD2, which is a simulcast of WQXR 105.9 FM Newark, New Jersey. And then I tune up one more, and that's WNYC HD3, which simulcasts WNYC 820 AM in New York. And I'll give you a little sample of it.
I think it's the right decision. I wish Congress would have appropriated this money. But I got to tell you, the human trafficking element of this, I wish people could go see it for themselves when drug-funded coyotes leave people in the desert to die.
Congressman Adam Kinzinger, Republican of Illinois, always good to talk with you. Thank you.
And that's a little sample of the FM. I'm going to try another station on FM. I'll go to FM 2. And I'll keep it mute for now. And this is WXNY FM, New York City, 96.3 HD1. I'm going to see if they're playing music right now. But that's the station information scrolling below right here, and the call letters up here.
Cree que no puede obtener ayuda porque no tiene seguro o le negaron la cobertura. Está equivocado. El tratamiento está disponible sin importar.
Las cicatrices, o sea, en las cirugías te dejan cicatrices. Aunque te veas bien buenota, fajada y con ropa, cuando te la quitas. Sí. Si te haces el tummy tuck, tienes la línea abajo. ¿Línea dijiste? No.
WXNY HD2 with simulcast WQBU 92.7 FM in Garden City, New York, which is owned by Univision. And then I'm going to go to HD3, which is WADO 1280 AM, New York City. It simulcasts as AM station.
Reino Unido a sus ciudadanos de que tuvieran mucho cuidado de ir a República Dominicana porque por los crímenes, por las violaciones.
Now, when there isn't station information, it'll just show the call letters, the time, and the date. Just want to show you that. And there's another station on WXNY HD4, and it's simulcast WOLDLP in Woodbridge, New Jersey, which is a low-power FM station on 107.9 FM, but they recently added that HD channel. As a matter of fact, just to give you a little on the amount of channels that are available on HD, a radio station can carry as many as 4 HD channels. So that's why I wanted to show you a channel with all 4 HD channels. Here's a little sample of it. Hopefully we don't get too much music on here. And that's it for the FM. As far as reception is concerned, depends on your antenna. Really depends on the antenna. A good antenna could get you not only locals, but semi-locals as well. Otherwise, it's mainly locals. And I'm going to tune to the next mode, which is the auxiliary input. And I'm going to play something from the YouTube library. So I can at least get some music on this video. That's something from the audio library of YouTube. I'm going to use the display to show you the different tones. This is jazz, pop, classic, rock, normal. And that is all for the auxiliary option. I just wanted to show you some of that. And next we're going to tune the AM right here.
All right, Craig, thanks. Spring is almost here, but New Yorkers know that doesn't mean the weather will always cooperate. Stay out of the elements by parking close to your destination with SpotHero. Simply type in your destination, compare prices, and reserve your spot.
Unfortunately, I can't get the HD channel of WCBS 880 for now. I've gotten it before, but for some reason, I'm not getting it right now. And then I'm going to tune to a channel in which I can actually get HD, and that is 1010 Wins, WINS.
First, critics say, what will he get this time? A nuclear solution or another picture opportunity? And here's what happens when you open a hostless Oscars program. Word that ABC will air a new documentary about Queen and Adam Lambert. It's called The Show Must Go On. 1010 Wins Accurate with a mostly sunny, cold, gusty wind, a high of 37. And in sports.
This is Erica Herskowitz. No time.
And on AM HD, you have your AM frequency, your HD logo here, your strength indicator here, your call letters, and then some other text that appears right here. And of course you have your band, and then when I mute it, it'll show mute on that display. And if I press clock, it'll show the time and date. And if I press and hold, I can set the time. I also want to do something else. I wanted to check if I had any presets here, because I wanted to take you to some presets. Oh, I guess not for... No, not for AM. Oh. Did I even make presets for AM? Oh, may have been here. Yeah, I have presets here.
Downtime and more quality time. That's innovation that cures and cares.
So I can scroll up and down the presets or one-touch the presets. So if I want to go to 1, it shows AMPO1. That's your AM preset.
What I did is increase my intake schedule earlier in the
And then
day.
this is preset number 2.
Is taking weight loss and wellness to a whole new level. With multiple offices in the tri-state
3.
area, they
require the ability to climb a
4.
ladder. A few readers with disabilities have also mentioned that they're out.
I've bought hundreds of things through BH over the years. Tripods,
5.
Steadicam,
and
the
6.
worst of the East River offerings. I'm Greg Rice on 1010 Wins.
And Wins family, let me just tell you, 1010 Wins has a reporter headed over to Penn Station this afternoon to get a better look at that thing involving the LIRR. Oh, it's a mess. But we'll have some more information out of there for you a little bit later here in the broadcast. Stay with.
And as far as AM reception is concerned, AM reception, mainly locals. You might get a semi-local here and there during the day. At night, I have gotten distant stations. It's not like some of the other high-end radios. Like I said, it really depends on what you use as an antenna. I think this does have a built-in antenna, so I don't necessarily have to hook an external antenna. I did for this one. I hooked the Radio Shack loop antenna here. I'll show it to you. That's what I hooked on. So, overall, it's a fun radio to use. Not as good as it used to be, but it's still fun to use. So, I hope you enjoyed this review. Have a good week, everyone, and God bless. Bye-bye.